Okay, as you know, I just did the mirror spread for you. I am going to do a 7-card relationship spread. It is, you know, 3 of your cards, 3 of their cards, and 1 middle card. You link the 3 cards together on each side and you see what the outcome is. This is a relationship spread to see if anything can come of you guys. I keep almost dropping the whole deck for some reason. Maybe the spirit guides are telling me not to do this. Remember, if they're meant to be, they'll come back out. That's crazy to me that I keep dropping so many cards. That's never happened before. I don't think your spirit guides want me to dive into this any deeper. This is crazy. Look at this. That's like cards don't want to come out for his side. They don't want me to shuffle them for his side. That card that just came out definitely makes sense on his end. know which of these was supposed to come out, so I'm going to do one more shuffle. That was me dropping them. That was a card supposed to come out. Okay. Okay. One second. Okay, I'm gonna start with his side, actually, because it's definitely not what I expected. Now, first, you can see you got the Seven of Cups, which is a card of like, how can I explain this in a way you understand? You see how his cups aren't full of water, but they're full of other things? It could be like him imagining things that's not gonna happen, but it also could be a card of manifestation. Okay? I don't understand. I definitely thought this was gonna be a completely different reading from his part. Okay. The High Priestess is a trusting intuition card. You know, balance whatever you can. It's balancing your inner emotions with the outer world. Four of Swords, you can kind of see he's got 3 swords up and he's laying with one. But you also, I don't know if anybody notices, you can see 2 people kind of talking to each other back here. One sort of bowing down to the other one. So, in his end, you can see that maybe earlier in his life, earlier in your relationship, he was wanting things that he imagined that he could not have. You know, things within you that you could not provide for him, and maybe that's why things happened the way that they did. But with these 2 cards, this is kind of like a past present, future type of thing on each end. So with the High Priestess card, I can definitely see that he's going to come to his senses, and he is going to bring the outside world into himself, you know, learn from his past mistakes. He will change. He will change. That's what the cards say, at least. Now, mind you, sometimes they are wrong, but rarely are they wrong. Now, I'm not saying this could be something soon. It could be something soon, but it also could be something years down the line. But the cards definitely saying that he will balance the inside of him, you know, maybe when he matures a little bit more, maybe when he's done being an idiot. And with the Four of Swords, you can kind of see him laying his past self to rest, hanging up all of his old traits, you know, and beginning, hanging up all those old, dingy silver swords and getting the new gold one, which does go with the High Priestess card. Now, I think you guys might have to have a serious talk. You might have to wait for him to be willing to bow down to you, to be willing to listen to you and understand your point of view until, you know, he puts the old self to rest and it is rebirth to the new one. Which I seen this middle card, so I definitely know what that means. I'm just not going to flip it until the end. Okay? Now with your side. With your side, you got the Two of Wands, which, you know, you're kind of not paying attention to one, but paying attention to yourself, or to one wand. And you can see the one wand is flourished while you're not paying to the other one, paying attention to the other one. And you are on a high balcony looking over everything. So I believe that you have walked away from him, let yourself flourish some, develop some, you know, give yourself that inner peace. And you are on your own high horse. You know, you might not be where exactly you want to be completely, but you have flourished since your guys' you know, situation. Now, you also got the Strength card, which you can see there's an infinity symbol, there's a lion, you know, the flowers, which also goes along with your Two of Wands card. You have flourished, you are strong, you know, you can always depend on your self-intuition, what you know is best for you, what's right for you. You don't need anybody to tell you otherwise, because you know yourself the best at this point, what's best for you. You also got the Magician card, which you also got. Did you get this in your other reading I did for you? I can't remember. I'm not sure. In case you didn't, the Magician card is a manifestation card. Okay? Also the infinity symbol, also an as above, so below. What is in heavens you can bring into the earth as long as you manifest it. You know, you see the flourishment. There's flourishment in all of your cards, which is beautiful, because that definitely means you have developed as a person. And I personally know you have too. And I believe you can, with that Magician card, get him to be the person that you want him to be with time. You just have to keep talking to him. You have to give him time. You have to tell him what you want. You know what I mean? Now, this Magician card also stands for growth, which, like I said, with the flourishment. And you have grown as a person. You are ready for a serious commitment from him. And maybe what this is saying is your growth from your end could make him be the better person that he needs to be for you. Which that Seven of Cups could also mean that, you know. He could be daydreaming of the better person that he needs to be for you to make that balance and put his old self to rest into the new self. And with the conclusion card, you got the Moon, okay? Which is not bad at all. As you see, it's a moon looking down. There's a lobster, a dog, a fox, and a path going through them. Green grass and even greener grass on the other side going through a path, you know, into existence. Which is pretty much the same answer as the last reading that I did for you. You know, you guys have your differences. You are two completely different people. You guys came from the water. You came from hurt, you know, came from the bottom. And you are on the green grass. Both of you are on the green grass with yourselves right now. You just are going to take that path into the even greener grass, if that makes sense. I think you guys will flourish. It's definitely not what I thought this reading was going to be. I thought it was going to be the complete opposite, to be completely honest. And you know that I thought that. But both of these readings have definitely shown me otherwise. I think that he will change, and you guys will be a family again. I 100% think that. Oh my